You know what I can't stand about the Derangers? The Meghan, Duchess of Sussex haters. The hypocrisy. They'll spend all day parroting tabloid headlines, eating up every word, and then act like they're somehow standing on truth. What they're really doing is keeping alive the very industry that destroyed Princess Diana. People love to pretend it's harmless gossip. The same rabid, obsessed tabloid press chased Diana to her grave. And every time you click, share, or regurgitate one of these headlines, you're complicit in the same cycle. You can't claim to respect Diana, then turn around, and then fuel the same toxic machine that hounded her to her death. That's why I completely understand Prince Harry's war against the tabloid media. This isn't just about lawsuits and headlines. It's personal. He watched what happened to his mother. He's lived through decades of harassment. And now he sees the same predators coming for his wife and his children. His fight isn't about silencing criticism. It's about survival. It's about saying no more to the system that profits off destruction. And it's about protecting the family he built. Anyone who dismisses that fight has no empathy and no memory of what Diana endured. I know the naysayers will argue it was a drunk driver who killed Diana, or alcohol, or poor security, and even the institution itself. But here's the truth. Multiple factors can coexist. The reckless chase by the paparazzi, the negligence of the driver under the influence, and the failures of the monarchy's protection apparatus. They all played a part. To reduce her death to just one cause is to erase the complexity of what happened. And more importantly, to erase the role of the press in creating the deadly environment around her. And let's not pretend the royal family stands apart from all of this. They're not just passive victims of the tabloid machine. They feed it. They leak. They trade. They barter access to protect themselves at the expense of others. The symbiotic relationship between the firm and the tabloids is what keeps the cycle alive. And when the family itself props up the system, they're just as complicit as the harm it causes. The day Diana died, a lot of us made the choice. Never again. Never again would we feed that beast. And that's why I loathe the tabloids. And why I loathe the Derangers. And why I loathe everybody who keeps using the tabloids to besmirch Meghan. Because they all keep them in business. They want to pretend it's about Meghan. But what it's really about is their addiction to the same poison that killed Princess Diana.